Today is day 2 of the 3-day build series on my ETM RTR. We have way more new mods and it's going to make the bike look a whole lot better. So let's get into it. Alright, right here is everything that we have for day 2. We have a shift lock, some titanium bolts that are just going to make the bike look better, some fork decals, a rock light, and a black vinyl roll that's going to be go on the forks, and I might wrap the battery depending on how it looks. So let's start building. The first and most simple thing we're going to put on are some titanium oil slick bolts that go on these brake bolts right here. I don't know how to say them. Alright, so we're just going to take one of these off at a time and replace them with the new one. That looks really good, but you can't really see it that much. But in person, it changes the look by a lot. And the next thing that we're going to be doing are some triple clamp bolts right here. And they're just going to go on the sides of my triples, and I think it'll look really good. So let's put these on. So it's these 3 bolts, and on the other side, that's what we're changing out. So let's start. Here we go. These. The next thing, and one of the things that I'm most excited about, is the shift lock. We're going to be putting it on like right here, and it's supposed to make the bike 10 times better for wheeling because your foot goes under and you get less arm pump. I'm really excited for this, so let's put it on right here. I could be lazy and use the drill, but let's just do it like this. I gotta lock in, so I'll be back with this bolt out. So I locked in and I got that bolt off, and now it's time to put the shift lock on, which I'm really excited about. So I think I gotta take the bike off of the stand to like realign this back down maybe. Alright, let's see how the shift lock works. Bro, this thing is crazy. Alright, so I just took a quick break and I rode around with the shift lock on, and it's the craziest thing ever. And it's probably my favorite mod that I've added so far. But the next mod that's going on my e-bike is a rock light that goes in the back. It's the eboxer.com rock light, and it looks sick. Alright, the first thing we gotta do is get the O-ring connectors for the power onto the controller. This is not the hardest thing in the world. So I just got it all entangled. And so now we have these 2 O-ring connectors. Alright, right here, we're gonna bring these wires back, and we have to zip tie this 12 converter down. Also comes with zip ties, which is, I think, is nice, but I'm gonna grab my own since just under, through, up, and back. So we have the 12 volt down. It took like, 5 minutes to get it all on, and it's really tight. I thought it was makeshift at first, but like it actually looks really good and it's not moving at all. And then we have the switch and the light. This is a rock light, so it's gonna go down. And then this on and off switch is gonna go by my handlebars. So let's get these 2 on, first starting with the light. So right here here's how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna screw in or drill in a bigger hole so this nut can fit right here. It's not going to be much bigger, but it's going to be a good amount, and it's going to fit in right here, and so that's going to work. So let's get to drilling. So I forgot to record, and I've drilled this first side out, and it fits, so let's do this other side. Oh no. But these fit perfectly, and so let's go and put them on. No way. It works. Let's go. All right, so we have the rock light and some cables. We're gonna have to manage this all. We're going to install this on and off switch about right here. You just have to unscrew these two, and that's honestly all. So there's like a little spot where the wires can go through, and I think that's like really nice. So there's the rock light. It's kind of a mess still. We have to organize all these wires, which I kind of like cable managing, unless if it's like the wrong size. Go watch my video yesterday. And so let's go manage all these cables with zip ties. All right, so I finished everything. Or not everything, just the cable management. And it goes like through the frame around here. I only have one zip tie up here, and then the rest is all organized. And yeah, everything is on really tight. So let's get the battery in and let's test out the rock light. Which is not even, ow. Oh, ow. All right, turn the bike on. I can't believe I forget what color rock light I got. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got purple? That actually looks crazy. No, that actually looks good. I totally forgot, and then now I remember. Well, we're not done yet. We have 2 more things. One of these are some oil slick titanium bolts for these front things right here. Yeah, so let's get these on the front, and also my bars are like way too far forwards. So let's fix those and attach these. All right, so these bolts are a different size, which is a little bit odd. No, never mind. And the 5th and final thing we're doing is black vinyl fork wraps. It hopefully looks good. I might do this bottom part. I don't have a heat gun yet. I might though. But I'm definitely gonna do the top. So let's get to it. Nope, this isn't gonna work. So we finished the first fork wrap out of like the 4 areas. I use this lighter to like get around the edges. It looks actually really good. If you don't look too close, it actually looks like professionally wrapped. But from the camera, you can kind of see like some wrinkles like right here. But yeah, so let's get to wrapping this like bottom part down here, which is gonna be way more hard. All right, so we just finished the bottom fork wrap. It looks like very smooth. I mean, it's also kind of messed up, but I might want to rewrap it once I have a heat gun, maybe. Or get it professionally wrapped, I don't know, but it's good for now. Now, let's start working on the other side. So after what it felt like 17 hours, we have finished the fork wraps, but there's one more thing that we have not done yet, and that's what's gonna finish day 2. So this is the 3rd thing. It is the WP front suspension decals, and I have it on another bike that I have, but I think these look really cool, and it's just gonna match the whole look. There's one for the rear suspension, but mine doesn't have like a rear suspension caliper thing. So we're only gonna do the front. But let's get these things installed so we can finish day 2. So we have finished day 2 of the building project. It looks really good. Come back for tomorrow, day 3. That's where the big changes happen. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.